signs. There's actually kind of a lot of people here, which it did say that there's usually a lot of people here, so I guess it's to be expected. And there's a little bit of lighting, like it's not pitch black, which kind of makes me feel better, except now there's a man who's just staring at me, sitting in my car. So I guess I'm going to turn my phone off and, well, I'm going to turn the flash off. Oops, wrong direction. I wish I would have seen where that guy came from, because now I feel weird. And I'm gonna take my tail with me. Let's go. Oh, really? Awesome. First time here. I've never been here. I'm excited.
Hot pool is quite hot. The lower ones are much milder.
Awesome. Thank you. I appreciate it. Okay, he said nobody was here, so I feel better about that. So it's day 2, and I just got out of Meow Wolf. The hot springs last night were amazing, and I would absolutely recommend them to everybody. Today my plan was going to be to go get some food. I wanted to try some Santa Fe restaurants, but unfortunately, well, maybe not unfortunately, I'm not feeling real hungry right now, and it's 1 o'clock. I think I'd rather just head on to Bandelier. I have leftovers from last night. I went to this really delicious restaurant called Skillet, or The Skillet. So I have some leftovers from there, and then I have my trail snack, which I always like to have a snack when I'm out hiking. So I think a nice just hang out in the car, listen to some music, head on to Bandelier is what I'm gonna do, and gonna check out a hike there. So, trail snack, as promised. So good. So I just got done hiking the Pueblo Loop Trail at Bandelier. It was a really lovely trail. It was interesting because like the first half of it was a completely different season than the second half. The first half had all of the like pueblos and stuff, and it was against a cliff face, and the sun's been setting for a few hours now because it's a canyon, Frijoles Canyon, and with the sun setting, side with the pueblos and that rock face was, I mean, not hot, it's February, but warm, and I'm in my X-Files sweater because I wasn't sure exactly how what the weather was going to be like because it was pretty breezy. So then you kind of come back, and that part is completely in the shade, so it went from spring to like fall immediately. There were just 3 deer maybe 10 feet away. That was kind of cool. Really lovely hike, not particularly strenuous, except if you want to go to like some of the ruins you have to climb ladders, and there are some stairs, but really pretty hike. The drive-in, gorgeous. It's all on tomatoes, delicious. Well, I'm gonna finish my snack, and then I'm gonna get out of here. It's been a great weekend.